Morning, Dr. Megan Houston, the owner of Houston Behavioral Health, is joining us to talk more about the impact that edible drugs can have on a person. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So we can't hear you, but I'm asking my producer if you guys were able to hear her or if we need to fix that. I'm sorry, doctor, one moment.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay, great. I can hear you now. So, Dr. Houston, I mean, we were just having a conversation in the studio about edible drugs. We have no idea in this particular case what police mean by that. I mean, where he purchased these edibles. I mean, can you talk for a minute when we talk about edibles, sort of what we mean? I mean, it could be anything. It could be gummies. It could be something you get at a gas station. Could you just discuss that for a moment?
Yeah, absolutely. What people really don't realize about edibles is that they are far more unpredictable than other forms of cannabis, especially if you're using unregulated edibles. It's like taking medicine without knowing the dose. And there's no telling where he acquired these from. If somebody made them, we don't know how much THC is in there. Other substances might be mixed in. A friend could have given them to him. But when THC is eaten rather than smoked, it's processed differently in our bodies, and it does create a stronger and longer lasting effect. So edibles are more powerful than people give them credit for.
Yeah, I mean, and it's almost like you see these things everywhere. I think a lot of people, like myself, may be confused about what's legal or where am I buying it, or, oh, if they're selling it at a gas station, it can't be that bad. I mean, certainly a 15-year-old is not supposed to be able to buy these over the counter, right?
No, they shouldn't be able to buy them over the counter. And if they are even buying them, they're using the Delta 9 and other types of THC that they're saying are legal, but they really do affect teenagers very differently because their brains are still developing until around the age of 25. So the THC has a very powerful and potent effect on certain areas of the brain, like that control decision making and impulse control, especially with teenagers. That makes them more vulnerable to some of the scarier impacts of THC, like paranoia, or hallucinations, hearing things and seeing things. All of those are quite possible. So no, a 15-year-old should never have access to edibles.
Yeah, I mean, that's really important and interesting to note the difference that it can have on teenagers versus adults, because we don't normally think of marijuana or THC as a drug that maybe makes you violent or makes you commit a crazy crime, right?
Right.
For adults.
No, typically it doesn't, but everybody is different. Everybody's brain chemistry is different. And some people may have underlying mental health vulnerabilities they don't even know about. And when high doses of THC hit those vulnerable points, it can lead to unpredictable behavior, including paranoid thoughts and aggressive actions. You just do not know, again, what the effects could be, because edibles are unpredictable. The onset is delayed. It could take 30 minutes to 2 hours before you feel the effects of edibles. And a lot of times what happens with teenagers is they take too much. They take too many edibles because they're expecting an immediate effect, and it doesn't work that way. So sometimes they're getting way too much. And again, those things are going to cause them to have adverse reactions.
Yeah, I mean, it really is scary. I mean, that it would exacerbate some of those issues or maybe some mental health issues underlying that a teen is not even aware of. Are you seeing much of this or problems with these types of drugs, these edibles, in your practice?
I see edible use. I'm seeing mushroom use, definitely alcohol use. I haven't seen a lot of kids have psychotic reactions, but they still have bad reactions to these substances. It's still impacting their lives, whether it's affecting their academic functioning, how they're showing up at home. They may be a little bit more aggressive with their parents. It's impacting their mood, and how they show up in their interpersonal life.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, it sounds like an important conversation that parents should have with their preteens and teenagers, since these products are so readily available everywhere.
Absolutely. Then parents should be talking to their kids about the dangerousness of edibles, again, because they look like candy. They're in cookies, they're in cakes and pies. And so it seems like it's harmless, but it's still an illicit substance. And so, absolutely, parents should be having candid conversations about the impacts of edibles and other substances when they know their child is exposed to them or could possibly be exposed.
Yeah, and any resources that are available that you might want to suggest that parents might reach out to if they think that they have a teenager or a young adult who might have a drug problem related to edibles or any other type of drug?
Absolutely. We have several immediate resources here in Houston for families. So the Council on Recovery Houston offers adolescent-specific programs, and so does the Memorial Hermann Prevention and Recovery Center. They also have a dedicated teen program. You want to make sure that when you're looking for help for your teenagers, that the provider specializes in working with adolescents because their needs are going to be very different. And many of these providers also now offer in-person and telehealth options, which makes these services a little bit more accessible. And of course, we can always call the Harris Center, which provides 24/7 support if we have a crisis type of situation.
All right, Dr. Megan Houston, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.